welcome to another trade recap. We have from October, I believe October 27th, something like that. Yeah, October 27th to October 31. That is our trade recap. So let's see how we did. So my first trade was actually on ES this time, and yeah, it was a loss, but it wasn't a full-on loss. So why did I take this trade? I'm not going to draw anything, but we had a fair value gap right here, and we had an SMT right here with NASDAQ. Just because, like, if I draw something, I'll waste a lot of time. So yeah, so this was an SMT manipulation with a value gap, and we just basically entered off of this bullish engulfing and closure turning into a inversion fair value gap. Now, why did I take not a full loss and just, I believe it was, 0.4. So that happened because I put myself, because we're still in government shutdown because the Democrats and the Republicans, they can't, like, go to an agreement. I don't know, maybe fucking civil war can happen, but, I mean, who knows? But they can't, like, come to an agreement, so the government has to be shut down, and then this is what happens. But I mean, I'm not happy, but I'm not like devastated, and I'm not angry because like I followed my rules, I followed my strategy, I followed everything correctly. So this happening was just pure PA, which, as I said in previous videos, you want to make losses as probable as possible and wins as analysis and psychologic as possible. So yeah, I closed right here on this bearish engulfing candle because it basically this resistance of the inversion fair value gap was basically denied by this bearish engulfing, so I took an L right here for a minus 0.4. Now something good happened, which was FOMC. Now you're not going to believe me, but you can check my socials, Kali_Ribas with 3 S's at the back. Go check there, my Instagram, it's in my trade predictions. And this was basically what happened. So 1 hour before FOMC dropped, I told every one of my followers, I posted on my stories, like, hey, this is going to happen if this. And like, I have written that on my notebook. And like I have this setup. This setup was written, like I drew this exact same setup for FOMC 1 hour before. Now, and this is what we would have got, right? We would have got right out the SMT, right on this bearish candle. We would have entered off of this bearish candle right here and targeting the Asia lows. This was basically a Drake candle. So yeah, now we didn't take this trade just because my prop firm doesn't allow it, and I completely understand because I'm just too good for the markets. So yeah, this was the day. Like, I have never seen, I mean, I'm not an experienced trader by any means, but like during my research and when I was learning, I have never seen PA like this. This is absolutely disgusting. Like, this is new for me, this type of PA. Because, like, this is all just accumulating. Like, no guys are entering. I know that this was before NFP, but still, after NFP, you guys shit like this, you know? Like, before NFP, before FOMC, we had this, like, kind of accumulation because banks or big investors, they didn't want to enter right here because they were waiting for the FOMC decision, which was a 25-point cut. But, I mean, still after, look at this. Disgusting. And then open on the New York session. So this should have been a good trade, but, I mean, yeah. So let's move on. We have NQ. Now, on NQ, this happened on Friday. Yeah, I saw a lot of guys who took this trade right here. This was an XMT, and they entered, I believe, like right here on the closure of that fair value gap, and they targeted this side or the 79% extension closure. I don't know, something like that. And I know a guy who is a very good trader, who's a friend of mine, actually took this too. But I mean, from my strategy, the power 3, I could not take this because this was a 50-minute imbalance, which just doesn't fit right. right? And just look at this. Even after FOMC on NQ, we were accumulating, then we manipulated. Yeah, we manipulated this low with an SMT. That can be a excuse, but still, we manipulated, and then price just, like, my bias was bearish for today. Like, I wanted to take sells, but I wanted to see a quick reaction up, maybe an SMT, and then a move down. Now, why didn't I take this one? Because this one is marked out, and I did not take this one because it was past trading hours. As you can see, for example, look here below. You can see the date, the time. Sorry, it's like Friday, 31st of August of October 25, and it says 11:13. So my rules state, if there's a setup in sight, I can stay for another 30 minutes. If it's not, closed at 11 for a 1 hour and 30 minute of trading. Now, this was not an optimal setup, because like this for me it was like bullshit as well, because like we were accumulating inside of a value gap, and I know, oh, but you could avoid it because you could avoid it for the SMT, but like my mind was so focused on the fact that PA has been so bad that I wasn't, like, I gave up this SMT. Like, I was just, I mean, PA is not going to get us there, so like, let me just close off and do another stuff. Yeah, so that's what happened. And then we had this. And now, even if I traded this, I would move stops to break even when we reached this accumulation low, this like accumulation. As you can see, this was like a supply. And I would have put stops at break even. And then we got this big, I don't know what the hell was this. I mean, I saw a post on Twitter like 3 minutes, like I saw it right here, and I saw a post on Twitter that was made 3 minutes before, explaining Trump was viewing about oil things with Russia and something like that. But yeah, we wanted to target these lows, and I mean, it was what it was. I'm kind of sad because it's sad to see this PA, but I'm also happy because, yay, it's November 1st. And I mean, this let's try, because normally in backtesting and in data in general, November and December have been the best months to be trading, as they're pretty volatile and they usually don't accumulate as October and September, because like these months were look at this. This was absolutely disgusting. Never seen something like this, you know? This, yuck. This too, yuck. Yeah. So we just want to see like like these moves. These is what we want, not this bullshit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll post a trade recap, and I'll post the boot camp episode number 3 tomorrow. So stay around, follow for more, and pop up the notifications so you never miss a video when I post this. And yeah, have a nice day. God bless you.